And welcome back to another episode of Twitter Freaks. We're going to begin with this. The atheist almond owning Christians with facts and logic.
God, him, the Father. Have you ever seen God? I like to believe in things I've seen.
You've seen everything and God made everything.
No, evolution made everything.
Yeah.
Science made everything.
That's so true.
Evolve, huh?
Yes, it did.
Did Darwin make your little planet?
My little planet? The same planet you
Your
live
little
on?
Planet, your little science planet?
Let me sum this up for you in words that you'll understand, okay? If God is
Go
real,
on.
explain cancer.
This is one of my favorite bits of all time. I love the Big Bang Theory in here too. Ugh. Absolutely Ricky Gervais. There's also a whole bunch of people in here like, I can't believe that he is using all the meme arguments and winning. But there's people like responding here. It's like, hey, I don't know what to tell you, man. Take it up with the atheist almond. Talk to the nuts. Why are there VTubers based on nuts? This is the Wario to the faithful sheriff's Mario. Or maybe the Mario to the faithful sheriff's Wario. Okay, next up. The Kirk saga never ends. Just in. ATF unable to match bullet in Charlie Kirk case to rifle linked to suspect Tyler Robinson. Court filing reveals. What? What are we doing here? Hold up. Okay. Now, I do want to, let's take a step back here. This doesn't mean that Tyler Robinson didn't kill Charlie Kirk or the bullet didn't come from the butt. All right? It does. No, it doesn't. This is actually, hold up. This Daily Mail headline is straight up criminal. What are you talking about? Bullet used to kill Charlie Kirk did not match rifle allegedly used by suspect Tyler Robinson. That's not what unable to match bullet means. Unable to match bullet means that you can't profile the gun. And that's super common. The way they've written it, it sounds like they're like, he didn't do it. What they're saying is that the bullet is just fragmented pieces of shrapnel at this point, so it can't match. It happens all the time. They're like, but that means he didn't do it. He was with me. He didn't. Okay, listen. I will say I saw someone posting about how actually it was an inside job and they'd placed a squib in his collar to kill him because of the Israel thing. And I just have to say, man, we are the dumbest country ever. Okay, next up. Yeah, that's the one. The Iranian spy who said his mic exploded. That's the one, yeah. All right. BlackRock Instagram reel has the casino butter directly on the stone. The one rule. Her one rule, and you're inviolate of it. Truly, something must be done about you. There's the casino butter. Right on the stone. That's how you burn the butter. It's not like a cast iron. No rock sauce. You can actually see the rock sauce over here to the left. It's like a zip sauce. All right, next up. Dude, this was the most insane thing everyone had to pretend to care about last week. Will Hasan Piker be a part of the new Big Tent Democrat Party? So fake Fapper did a CNN news report the other day.
Now, Hasan Piker might not be a household name, at least among adults, but ask your kids. His new role as a midterm surrogate for some Democrats is proof that his political influence is expanding far beyond the streaming platform Twitch, where he has taken up residence. He is, without question, an online influencer with nearly 3 million.
Well, that's it. By the way, great sentence. I hate to be an asshole to whoever's writing this. He is, without question, an influencer. Yeah. Without question.
Million followers. His rise as a prominent voice on the left is now driving a wedge between Democrats, and for good reason. Hasan Piker's past and present is checkered with controversial, if not outrageous, if not bigoted state comments.
Controversial, if not outrageous, if not bigoted, if not bigoted statements.
It's like this one.
Okay, what do you think the comment's going to be? Do you think he's going to say cracker? Do you think it's American? Oh, no. Yeah, I know what this one's going to be.
America deserved 9/11, dude.
Okay, it was that one. I was afraid it was going to be one of the ones where, like, Dan Crenshaw is on camera and he goes, I can't believe my eye fell out after I jerked off so hard I came in my eye and it had to be removed. That was like a big bit people were doing about Dan Crenshaw, and I was like, yeah, if they play that, I would probably be like, that's too much.
Dude, it. I'm saying it. We totally put it on ourselves, dude. Holy shit.
The ultra-Orthodox Jews leaving Israel, hilarious.
I mean, is he wrong about that one?
Okay. If they serve in the military and then they get their untrained, inbred asses shipped into southern Lebanon, again, very funny.
Okay, so I would like to say real quick that I fundamentally and categorically disavow Hasan Piker because I would never support a streamer. All streamers are bastards. That's ASAB. I'm starting it now. It's written like ACAB, but it's pronounced a little differently. I don't know. It's very strange. Anyway, you might be wondering, what is this doing on CNN? Well, for some reason, they just decided this week that what they were going to do is call all of the potentials for the 2028 Democratic slate and be like, do you disavow Hasan Piker? And half of them were like, who? And the other half were like, I guess. They're like, he said that America deserved 9/11. And they're like, yeah, sure, I suppose so. You know, I guess so. And so there's like a clip of like Cory Booker on the Pod Save America, and one of the Pod Johns is like, why do you say this? And he's like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who he is. They just called me, and I was like, yeah, whatever, fuck him, you know. I'm like, why was this happening? This guy is not like, he's a YouTuber, right? He's not like a kingmaker. What is going on, man? It's so strange. But they did an 8-minute segment about how bad he is. Like, what the fuck? They had all these guys on to be like, now, did this guy actually electrocute the dog? I don't know. Can you actually? Holy shit, man. Very strange. Man. It's no wonder CNN is going the way that it is. I don't know if you saw, we did it last week. When he was in New York City and he was doing an interview, and some old lady came up and was like, do you think the Democrats are meeting the present moment? And she was like, no, they're all fucking pussies. And it's like, yeah, you know. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, man. I don't know what we're doing. Slow news day, I guess. Just so everyone understands who was on that panel, this is Jonah Platt shitting and pissing himself over Miss Rachel saying that children shouldn't be killed. Well, that's fair, because as we all know, Miss Rachel is a virulent anti-Semite. All right, next up. Okay, speaking of bigoted individuals, let's talk about Tony Foxaroni. So in case you guys don't know, Toby Fox this week signed on to the Send 'em Back bill proposed by President Trump. So what's going on here? So you need to denounce Toby Fox, and I do, over and over again, as much as possible. So for some reason, the Latin American Deltarune fandom was like, why don't we have an official Spanish language translation? We're going to make it the biggest issue of the week. They spent all week being like, where is it? And then this is what people love to do after they invent a thing. They go, Toby's silence on this matter is deafening. It's like, it's a matter you thought of 5 minutes ago. Come on. But Toby did the worst possible thing, which was replied. And he posted this thing that was like, first off, not to talk up my goat. You wouldn't see Andrew Hussey apologizing. You know, you don't get pages like Caucasian from someone with instincts that good. But he's he posts, he's like, I'm not going to translate it because I don't speak those languages and feel the translation wouldn't like fit my vision for the game, which is awesome. Which is a really cool, funny thing to say. And then everyone responded and they were like, this is bullshit. You know, you could have just paid a fan to do it for you. And, you know, I think that no media should ever be translated. The Japanese translation was also extremely poorly made. That's fine. But I did like all the slander that came out of it. This is a good one.
Nope. Sorry, Mexican. You're not getting those fucking points off me.
Hey, Mr. Toby Fox, we're big fans over here in Latin America. We were wondering if we could get Undertale officially translated to...
Nope. Sorry, Mexican. You're not getting those fucking points off me.
Oh, my God. All I got to say is, Tricky Tony, he doesn't center Latinx voices. I've always said this. That's why the only ethical goon is Will of the Council, you know? Man. All right, next up. Wait, low tier god is an awful person? Wait a minute. This is the first I'm hearing about that right now. Wait a minute. All right, here we go. I liked this one. I stayed up all night studying the Strait of Hormuz, trying to figure out what the situation means for investors. Here's what I found after 12 hours of intense research. The blue stuff is called water, and ships can travel through it much better than the yellow stuff, called land. Ships can take oil through water, but not through land. Wow. Is this true? This is... Oh, wow. Just a prototype need investors. Wait, if we make what's that dumb fucking movie where every like city and country is a huge mechanical machine? What's it called? It's like Raging Cities or something. Mortal Engines. Yeah. Mortal Engines. Damn, that movie's bad, right? I remember seeing like trailers and being like, this looks so fucking cool. And then the movie came out and no one talked about it, which is always just an immediate sell that and it's not good. Oh, it's penis. Okay, yeah. Is the book good? The books are good. Maybe I will read the book then. Are the books good or are they like for children? You also have to tell me that. It's YA. Okay, thank you. Oh, whew. Thank you. Next up. Okay, look at this. Another Hasan clip, by the way. This came across my dash. Just look at this.
A leftist is rooted in intolerance. And you see this happen all over the place in America, where college campuses get shouted down.
Did he know? Did he know? Was he actually a time-traveling alien? Did he know? Did he know? Candace Owens vindicated once again. Holy shit. Oh my God. Okay, next up. Okay. Dude. This one, when it came out, I was like, they literally stealth Freax to this. They were like, wait for Joseph to finish Freax and then reveal this. I cannot believe this one. Kristi Noem has a bimbo-fied, big-breasted husband. Can you believe this? It's unbelievable, dude. Oh my God. Okay, so what's going on? Daily Mail breaks last week on the 31st that Kristi Noem, who is almost out as DHS in the Trump admin at the time, I think she is out now, but she was almost out. It's revealed her husband is a big-breasted bimbofication kinkster. Let a white boy live? Kinda, though, right? Yo, that's weird. Where can I find these photos? They're everywhere. And I gotta be like this. Like, this is so mean. Like, if you're gonna be into, like, bimbofication, go all the way. Right? Like, what is this? They're just putting on the shirt and big old bazoombers. Let me see. There's like a couple pictures. I'm just getting the same picture over and over again, mostly. Yeah, here are the pictures. Yeah, here we go. It's this one. It's this one. This is a great one. Ellie, that person just showed up to to talk shit once the word Hasan escaped my mouth. Anyway, so what this guy they figured this out because he was posting on forums for bimbofication, but he's into dressing in big swaggering titties and then, you know, pretending to be a brain dead, big breasted slut. Which, listen, far be it from me to criticize this person. I mean, God forbid a white boy get a little motion, you know, God forbid. I mean, I'm not going to kink shame. I just will say, why are we not talking about the obvious? Which is, I mean, as I said on WotC, in the past 4 years, Kristi Noem has had so much work done, it is hard to imagine that she is not in the process of getting bimbofied. Damn. Byron Noem, can you just fucking text me? Send me a text. Send me an email. I will direct you to some better boobies. Some cosplay boobies. We can't be doing whatever you're doing here, which appears to be you buy a women's workout top and then you put 2 watermelons in it. Like, we can get ones that look better than this for you. Also, as part of your bimbofication training, I'm going to need you to change your name. Bryon, B-R-Y-O-N, is not a name. You can be B-R-I-A-M or you can be Byron, B-Y-R-O-N. You can't be Bryon, B-R-Y-O-N. That's disgusting. He spelled it dumbly. It's bimbofied. Yeah, his IQ dropped too far. He could hardly remember how to spell his name. Brian Griffin. Yeah, he has to be Brian Griffin. Oh, man. Just crazy. The pouting, busty bimbo photos and trove of explicit messages. Well, Noam's out at DHS, which means that she'll now have more time to indulge her husband's big-breasted, swaggering bimbo fetish fantasies, which is good. I mean, I always hoped that these two would retire to a life of kinkstery instead of trying to start the Fourth Reich. We shall see, I suppose. Okay. Next up. Okay, this is an April Fool's thing from the Oklahoma County Sheriff, and I gotta say, you know, it's propaganda, but it's not a bad post.
This is Aaron Brilbeck, Public Information Officer for the Oklahoma County Sheriff's Office. And today I wanted to share with you our latest effort to use technology to better serve you. Every day our deputies have to go on lunch breaks. Over time, that adds up to hundreds of hours that they're eating, time they could be on the streets. So we're introducing a new system called ACAB, or Aerial Controlled Appetite Blocker. Here's how it works. We've purchased a fleet of drones to deliver these delicious power rings called Duty Officers Nutritional Unit of Taste, or Donut, to our deputies in the field.
Stop resisting! Stop resisting! Give us your hands! Give us your hands!
We believe over time, these ACAB drones will save taxpayers thousands of dollars. I'm Aaron Brilbeck with the Oklahoma County Sheriff's Office, and I'm proud to serve you.
Okay, that was pretty cute. That was pretty cute. I will say I wish they had invested in both audio channels, but it's cute. People always say, you know, what is the purpose of the police post-anarchist revolution? They're going to be forced to star in these little skits. What'll be your job on the commune? I'll be writing the SNL style April Fool skits for the police officers. Okay, next up. This one's a little fucked up. A Stanford study found that people who played Pokemon heavily as kids develop a small region of the brain that responds specifically to Pokemon characters. Researchers scanned adults who grew up playing Game Boy and showed them images of Pokemon like Pikachu and Bulbasaur. Their brains lit up in the exact same spot, a consistent area in the visual cortex tied to recognizing specific categories of objects. The reason comes down to childhood. When you're young, your brain is flexible, and spending hours memorizing hundreds of similar-looking Pokemon essentially trained it to carve out space just for them. Okay, first off, similar-looking, fuck you. And two, the limitless pill that makes you use 100% of your brain power just makes you able to, like, instantly identify any Pokemon or Digimon. That's literally just what it is. Oh, man. They call it the Pokemon Center. Pokemon was a developmental tool. It wasn't oh my god, shut up. I hate these fucking AI responses! Next up. Walked by a homeless guy last night. Please, I haven't eaten in 3 days. Can you buy me dinner? I could hear the pain in his voice. He wasn't asking for money to buy drugs or beer. He needed food. Plus, we happened to be right in front of a pizza place. Went in and got him a small pizza. He thanked me. I was walking away when I turned back and noticed something crazy. He threw the pizza away, then started asking the next person for food. Gave them the same sob story. Furious, I ran back to him. What the hell, man? That's when I recognized him. It was Papa John himself, pulling off a genius sales hack. No wonder he's a billionaire. I like this guy's posts. They're fun. All right, next up. Okay, dude. So, what state is this? Fucking Florida, right? It's Florida. Yes. Okay. So they've got some sort of weird gremlin running for office in Florida. It's like the debate club's like sheddings amalgamated into a person. The little skin cells they leave on the podium, they formed them into a human and blew life into it with a can of galaxy gas. This guy's James Fishback. He's running for governor in Florida, and he's just out and out like a Nazi. It's crazy too, because like he will just be like, yeah, I am. He was on here. This guy is truly just like you. Yeah. Except you know, not as a bit. No, he was the other day we had him on here because he said something along the lines of like Pop-Tarts are goy slop at like a political rally. And I'm like, who is that for? Like in Florida, you know, there's a bunch of people who just learned about the internet. Like that's the median voter in Florida. It's all retirees. Are they tuned in to, you know, lingo that used to be popular on 4chan and now has made it to twitter.com? Anyway,
why is he not answering the question, bro? I'm happy to answer the question.
The other thing that he did was sleep with a 17-year-old. So he had an after-school debate club, and at it he had some illicit allegations with an underage or with a teenage girl rather. And so this guy's confronting him about it. And let's just see what his response is.
Why is he not answering the question, bro? I'm happy to answer the question, dude. Did you smash? Was it missionary? Back shots? What was it?
First off, maybe not. Okay.
I don't want you ever speaking about women in our state like that ever again.
That's awesome, by the way. That's awesome. So you're a pedophile, right? Were you fucking that child? Hey, don't you ever use language like that. You need to respect women.
I mean, I don't want you ever smashing girls, teenage girls, in our state ever again.
Okay, immediately got him. I mean, like, you set him up for it.
So, promise me, never smash a minor again?
Why haven't I been arrested?
This is my favorite. Why haven't I been arrested for smashing a minor? If I'm guilty, why haven't I been arrested? Gee, I don't know, man. You're right. Damn. I guess it's crazy that he's like the Epstein list matters because they would have all been arrested.
I don't know.
Why haven't I been arrested?
I don't know.
You should
Why
be
hasn't
lynched.
Trump been?
You should be lynched.
I should
lying
be
about me like
lynched.
that.
I should be lynched.
Yes.
Awesome, dude. Oh, cool.
You should be
Yo,
lynched for lying about me like
lynch
that.
all pedophiles.
I agree. I will lynch every single Epstein criminal.
He said lynch all pedophiles. He goes, I agree. I will lynch every single Epstein criminal. Oh, leaving some guys out, huh?
In this country.
Start yourself tonight. Start yourself tonight, sir.
Why haven't I been arrested?
Why is he not?
Awesome, dude. This guy's polling at like 3.5, thankfully, but holy shit. Oh, man. Literally doing the Drake thing. I expected this Epstein shit. If I was a pedophile, wouldn't I be in prison? That's what happens to pedophiles. Thank you. Oh, man. Good stuff. Immediate response. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. You know, they say pedocon theory is a theory like gravity. All right. Don't worry. This past weekend was Easter, first and foremost. Congratulations to everyone who bet on Jesus. I did not have him coming back, and so I am down $50,000 on Polymarket and Kalshi. But I heard they're not paying out for Yes either, so who knows. Don't worry, though. If you were upset that Christ didn't do the second coming this year, you know, you do have a pretty good backup, which is that Trump showed up. This is Trump here on Palm Sunday is giving a wonderful, wonderful speech. Here it is. Ready?
On Palm Sunday, Jesus entered Jerusalem as crowds welcomed him with praise, honoring him as king. They call me king now. Do you believe it?
So he's the Antichrist, right? Like at what, if you're an evangelical, at what point do you just throw in the towel? You're like, fuck, okay, he's the Antichrist. You know, they told me the devil would be attractive. My bad, you know? Holy shit. I think if you're the Antichrist, oh my God, I don't want to buy blue. You're supposed to like hide it, right?
No king. I'm such a king, I can't get a ballroom approved.
I do like that he's like, this fucking Bible shit. All right, let me do a little riffing. It's awesome.
It's pretty amazing, right? I'm a king. If I was a king, we'd be doing a lot more. I'm doing a lot, but I could be doing a lot more if I was a king.
Okay. To be fair, he is a riffler. Yeah. Well, if you thought those were offensive comments, you know, don't worry. His faith minister will bring it back here.
Is you are here because of God and because of you.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, that's true.
And I just wanted to share this thought and pray over President Trump. Jesus taught us so many lessons through his death, burial, and resurrection. He showed us great leadership. Great transformation requires great sacrifice. And Mr. President, no one has paid the price like you have paid the price. It almost cost you your life.
That's true.
You were betrayed.
That's true.
And arrested.
That's true.
And falsely accused.
True.
It's a familiar pattern that our Lord and Savior showed us. But it didn't end there for him, and it didn't end there for you. God always had a plan. On the third day, he rose, he defeated evil, he conquered death, hell, and the grave. And because he rose, we all know that we can rise. And sir, because of his resurrection, you rose up. Because he was victorious, you were victorious. And I believe that the Lord said to tell you this. Because of his victory, you will be victorious in all you put your hand to.
That's so true, dude. That's so good. Loker continually, so true. Get me off the fucking blue purchase. Isn't this kind of heresy? It doesn't matter anymore, man. It doesn't matter. All right, next up. All right, we got to talk about this one. Okay. This was like the biggest post on the internet for like an entire day. First up, AI dog. Second up, 75% attendance is mandatory. All right. I hate to do this to you all. If you are all in college, you're all currently studying to get a piece of paper that says you can win some more money. Go to your fucking classes, man. Are you fucking kidding me? Go to your goddamn... I don't care if it's a boring-ass lecture. Go to your fucking class. What do you mean? Go to your classes. 75%? Fuck me. Where are you going that you can miss a quarter of your classes and still pass? Where are you going where you're like, that's too much. That's too much. I don't want to do it. Holy fuck, man. Holy new gen soft as hell. I think it really is that. So all of the people who are responding are like, well, I paid money for the college, so I can do what I want. So I can attend the way that I want to. I paid money, so I can attend the way that I want to. I paid to go to McDonald's, so I can take a shit on the floor if I want. I mean, oh my God. Go to your fucking classes. Jesus Christ. I paid to go to college, so I won't go to college. But they're like, well, why do I gotta go to these classes if I already know everything? Oh, for sure. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, for sure. Sorry, Joseph, you're being kind of ableist right now. I will continue being ableist. I don't know. And so many of these people, I hate to be like this, are like inventing this, like, it's not enough to own it up and be like, you know what, I'm a little lazy. I like sleeping through these classes, right? It's not enough to do that. They have to invent a way in which actually the correct thing to do is not to go to class. I'm not going to go to class where they teach you how to think if I can just do all the work on my own. Why would I waste my time in class? And then it's like, oh, so you're skipping the classes for, of course, a noble pursuit, right? No, I'm playing Valorant. No, I'm scrolling on TikTok. It's not like a real thing that I'm doing. Holy shit, man. Sometimes you're forced to take classes that don't matter to your major, and you should go to those too. You should go to the classes that don't matter. Because if you specialize in something and it turns out you hate it, then what? You never blew off class for League of Legos? Maybe once or twice, but every time I was like, damn, I shouldn't have done that. I wasn't like, actually, it was actually revolutionary of me to skip class. It's very weird, man. It's very strange. It's unfortunate. A lot of the people... Scarlon had a good tweet about this that I really liked, which was like, the unfortunate truth of the matter is that a lot of people view the work of going to class and then like doing homework as just like this immense suffering they must endure to get the piece of paper that says they can make slightly more money. Which is a really weird thing to do, because the work you're doing for your class and in your class, isn't that the work you want to do for a living? Like, is your plan to zone out during those periods too? Why are you like audibling out of like 90% of your life? Like, oh, I just don't want to do all that stupid ass like engineering. It's like, well, what are you going to do after college? The same thing? I don't know, man. Classes just learn slop. That's true. Spoken by a man with a real job. Yeah, for sure. I don't know. Like, I'm not going to pretend that my course load was as difficult as an engineer's, but like, I took a lot of classes that I used the hell out of. I took a sound engineering class, which was crazy hard. And I used that daily. It was a bunch of just like cable type shit. It was about like mics and cables. Sounding class, yeah, and sticking things up your urethra. I don't know. I took a lot of classes just for the joy of learning. Like, is that fucked up? Who's still hiring ATM MBT? Well, I'll tell you this. If your goal is to go to college and get a computer science degree so that you can get a 6-figure job out of college without ever going to class, you can just kiss that goodbye. That's not happening. You want a job? Yeah, become a nurse. Become a home health aide. That's gonna blow up. You should become a theater major. You know what? Your parents who were always telling you, fuck you, you can't be a theater major. You'll never make any real money. Nothing makes any real money anymore. Go learn about Shakespeare. That's the only real job worth a damn anymore. All right. Next up. Okay, so Kristi Noem's big-breasted husband got her kicked out of DHS. Well, Pam Bondi's out too. Oh, man. That's so sad, man. I really liked Pam Bondi. I will say, I think it was cooked for her once she said the Dow was over 50,000. Because it means if the Dow ever goes under 50,000, where it's been for like a month now, then she's dead. But the Dow's down. That's why I couldn't save her. Well, she'll always have a job as as Trump's lawyer when the Epstein shit hits the fan. All right, next up. Okay, this one is so good. For those of you who are men in the audience, take note. This is the master's path. This is the way. He started showing me this after I caught him cheating.
People with ADHD are 50% more likely to cheat on their partners than neurotypical people. That doesn't mean you're a bad person or that everyone with ADHD is destined to cheat. It means your brain runs on a different fuel system. ADHD is wired around dopamine, the chemical that spikes when something is new, risky, or people.
He's showing her like a Zach D film. I'd forgive him. Yeah? Oh my God. That's true. I agree. That is true. This is why I think that that ADHD isn't real. Okay, next up. Okay, this was so strange. All right, Mark Moran for U.S. Senate. Today I'm putting Virginia and America first and announcing I'm running as an independent for U.S. Senate. So, you guys just got to hear how this guy moves and talks. All right? You just got to see how this guy moves and talks.
250 years ago, right here at St. John's Church in Richmond, Virginia, Patrick Henry said, "Give me liberty or give me death." My name is Mark Moran. 250 years later, I'm saying the same thing. Today, I'm going to announce that I'm breaking free from the Democratic establishment, and I'm going to run for United States Senate as an independent. I'm doing that because I'm putting our country first. I'm putting it above these divisive issues that the left, that the right, and our corporate media control. I want to talk about big, bold ideas that will save this country. We can't afford homes. We can't afford health care. We're dropping bombs on another country at the behest of another country. We're entirely controlled by corporate institutions. We make it so that when we take out a 30-year mortgage to buy a house, over 50% of what we pay over that 30 years, it goes to the bank. We're ripping off the middle class with our tax code, that the elites who are controlling us get loopholes while we don't. We need to simplify everything in this government, but we need to fundamentally restructure and turn this around so that it works for the people. Everything is wrong, and it's because money controls. That is not the system.
What? What is going on here, man? He looks so weird. He's like doing all sorts of moves, keeps looking down to his left. What is he doing?
That our founding fathers designed. And I'm here to say that. I'm running as an independent because this message is about much more than me. It's about the idea of America.
He shouldn't have unplugged that either.
We have to have big, bold, beautiful ideas to change things. And it's up to us to not fall into the trap that Washington warned about, of being divided by political parties. It's time for us to unite, to realize we can close our borders, we can earn our citizenship and the right to vote, and that we can do this together. and we can put America first. We can put the Commonwealth of Virginia first, but it's up to us to take it back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Hell yeah. Weird, dude. Very weird. Very strange. Very, very weird. God forbid a white boy get a little motion. Okay. It's over. We can't say it anymore. Next up. Okay. April 4th. Remember when I gave Iran 10 days to make a deal or open up the Hormuz Strait? Time is running out. 48 hours before all hell will rain down on them. Glory be to God! Okay, so that was 8 hours ago. Did he do it? Did all hell rain down on them? Huh. Very odd. Well, don't worry. We'll see if he gave them another message momentarily. All right. This was a very weird one. It says, I feel like I'm going insane. All right, this is an interview with the guy who plays Zorro in the Netflix One Piece adaptation. Okay, let's read this together. We were stoked to have some FaceTime with the Japanese-American actor, but his schedule prevented it, so we opted for email correspondence. A list of queries was sent his way, and we waited. The silence continued until it was quickly replaced by a ticking clock as deadlines loomed. We had the photo spread, but nothing uttered by the 29-year-old. With a driving need for a feature, we had to be inventive. Harnessing our creative license, we pulled his verbatim from previous interviews and fed them through an AI program to formulate new responses. What? Oh my God. Oh man. And then they posted it. They post the interview. What the fuck? What is going? Yeah, they posted it in Esquire. Oh my God. That's so good. I have no suit for defamation any percent speed run. They just interviewed it like a regular guy. Oh my God. Is that legal? We're going to find out. All right, next up. Don't worry. There's some incredible other uses of AR technology. Okay, you can become the Beatles with augmented reality. All right.
There's only one way to go out. How's that? Singing. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, let's sing a song. Let's sing a song, Balding Ginger Man. Looks good. Looks good. That does look like John, I guess. Oh! Paul's seen better days. Seems like they're pulling from different eras here. I mean, I guess that's George. I shudder to think what Ringo's gonna look like. Pretty bad. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's really not the way I think of Ringo, but all of Ringo's distinctive features are already on his face, so the Snapchat filter isn't going to do a very good job of it. Do you have to... Oh, so they only have one outfit apiece. Do you have to, like, be bopping around? Hey, there's actually... This John would be singing some different songs. John, I hear you have a really great song about women and their place in the world. If you don't bop, Yoko Ono kills you. Paul should sue for this. He's alive. Dude, he's in a superposition of all of them right now. Do they have a Pete Best filter? Watch out, Pete Best. Looks bad. Looks really bad. Yeah, doesn't look good. Isn't Ringo still alive? What is Ringo going to say? They made me too attractive? Come on. Peace and love, peace and love. I am warning you with peace and love. Do not send any more fan mail to my address. All right, next up. This is fucked up. At SoccerCon, Concrete Illusions, an investigation of Japan's concrete construction obsession. Japan's scenic coasts, hillsides, riverbanks. Have you ever noticed they seem to be covered in an unusually large amount of concrete? Indeed, as recently as 1994, Japan was laying as much as 30 times more concrete per square foot. Okay, let's go to this panel. Where are they? Where are the concrete in Japan panelists? Show up, goddammit. This was my panel. I had to cancel because I got in a month-long publish or perish blogging residency in Berkeley. I guess they forgot to remove it from the schedule, but here's a link to my original blog the panel was based on. Wait. All right. Damn. Okay. All right. I'm glad we got closure on this. I do like that there's multiple people here that are like, I'm going to the fucking concrete panel. What do you got for me, Ellie? Anyone been getting death threats recently? This comes from r/DoorDash. We're contacting you directly with the person delivering your order. I'm going to fucking kill you. Excuse me? Oh, man. Okay, next up. It'll never work. There is no such thing as non-woke coffee. From basedcoffee.co. God, we have to go to basedcoffee.co. We have to go to... How based could the coffee be? Black Rifle? What happened to Black Rifle? Are they still around? I can think of one non-woke coffee. Whoa! Dude, are we going to have to watch it now? No. Sister. All right, next up. I asked Gemini to give my basement a glow up and then went out and bought all the actual furniture. First up is the Nano Banana mock-up. Second is the room. And third is the original photo of the room that Nano Banana was working off of. Okay, first off, I want to say this is one of those things where I could see there being a reasonable application of AI. All right? I could see this being a fine application of AI. Kind of fucks over like interior decorators, but it's not like people were generally getting interior decorators if they're poor anyway. But I will say maybe be willing to push back on Nano Banana a little bit, because I don't know if you noticed in this picture, the carpet is just a line. It didn't fill in the rest of the carpet. And then they went out and got the line of carpet. They didn't fill out the rest of the carpet. So maybe not that, but oh man, they just want a walkway carpet. Fuck you, get a big carpet. It's a walkway carpet. You're not supposed to use a walkway carpet as a border. Ugh. The thing that actually offends me in this picture is this right here. This like secondary desk island thing with the two chairs doesn't need to exist. It's just cluttering it up. Oh, although clicking on it has totally crashed my my Chrome. Oh my God, hello? It's gone. Chrome is gone. It was destroyed. It's okay. I can restore all the pages with my powerful tool. Chrome has been getting worse. Getting worse. Yeah. I don't know. This one in the back, it doesn't need to be there. All right, next up. All right. Here it is. We were always going to talk about it. Okay, so today, Trump extended the 48 hours until tomorrow, Tuesday. With this tweet, which is just insane. Let me read this out to you. Tuesday will be Power Plant Day. and Bridge Day all wrapped up in one in Iran. There will be nothing like it. Open the fucking strait, you crazy bastards, or you'll be living in hell. Just watch. Praise be to Allah, President Donald J. Trump. What are you talking about, dude? What are you talking about? Oh, I'm hearing word that Trump has recited the 99 true names of God. What is going on Easter? On Easter. Praise be to Allah. Open the fucking strait, you crazy bastard. What do you want me to say about this? Oh my God. There is truly no God but God. And Muhammad his prophet. I just don't get it, man. Open the fucking strait, you crazy bastards. Praise be to Allah. What is going on? So I believe that Donald Trump is dead and replaced by a clone because I don't think he's ever said fucking, and he definitely wouldn't type out fucking and then a little attachment. Open the fucking strait, you crazy bastards. Praise be to Allah. What is this, dude? Wait, can you not respond on Truth Social? Not the first time he said Allah. Oh, I love this one.
May Allah awaken the people and help them to see the evil doings of Israel and the United States.
The larger tweet here begins with him saying Israel has hypnotized the United States, but he says it like this. He goes, Israel has hypnotized, which I love. He's so good. Oh, boy, who knows? Well, over under on if you think he's going to do it. Will he blow up the Strait of Hormuz with a nuclear weapon tomorrow? Who knows? Oh, my God. Okay, next. Who on earth accepted this as a return? This item is from the summer of 2000. I haven't said her name yet, but you're already thinking of a certain little bow tie wearer, aren't you? No. I was thinking of a woman who runs a McDonald's like it's the Navy. But like, look how right I am. Look how right I am. It is the outfit on the left. It is the outfit on the left. All right? It is not the outfit on the right. This is the outfit on the left. 100%. Oh, man. Okay, next up. Okay, this was a good one. Sometimes kitchen sells is pretty good. Asexuality has ruined any chance I had at romance. Sausage break during an extremely successful night of Ghoulmaxxing. What the fuck is Ghoulmaxxing? Copied and pasted from the last time I explained it. Basically, I get really caffeinated to make myself twitchy and erratic. I dress in tight-fitting clothing to emphasize my tall, gaunt physique, and I haunt local areas, mostly the cemeteries and forests, at night. If I can find people, I like to creep as close to them as I can without getting caught. If they notice, I run away as fast as I can. My goal is to get people talking about some kind of creature or spirit in the area. Person goes, this sounds like a great way to get shot, assaulted, arrested, or a combination thereof. Not technically illegal, and I'm Canadian, so I doubt I'll be shot. Assaulted, I'll give you. May I ask where in Canada? I need to know if I need to look out for the ghoul. No. Honestly, this sounds really fun. I'm like now thinking, these days I'm too heavy to Ghoulmax, but back in the day I could have Ghoulmaxed I could have gone pro in Ghoulmaxing if I didn't tear my ACL. Oh man, all I can say is a lot of you don't understand how fucking terrifying this is for women. I mean, yes, this is of course extremely scary for women. I think it is supposed to be extremely scary for everyone. This is a guy trying to elicit the fear response. Sounds very Quebecois. What, because they're evil? It's possible. Ethical ghouling? There is no ethical ghouling. I think I could be the LeBron of Ghoulmaxing. You can't do it in America. You will get shot. Oh, man. Okay, next up. Okay, so I always wondered this while I was abroad. Why do British houses look like shit? And, I mean, if you look at these windows, you'll be like, what the fuck are these windows? These are hardly windows. Like, what is going on here? Well, check this out. This is the grim result of current UK building regulations, which require that all windows be cleanable from the inside by women aged 64 to 75 without the use of ladders or cleaning devices and without stretching. I hate to be like this. You people in Britain, you could use some fat Americans. We just don't clean our houses. We don't need our windows to be cleanable because we don't clean them. Buddy, your country literally forgot how to build houses. Oh, keep talking. Keep talking. I'll tell you what you won't be doing is stretching when you have to clean your windows. Oh, man. Oh. All right, next up. Somehow, the Amazing Atheist returned. So the Amazing Atheist has been having a week on Twitter where he's been like pissing people off. But this is a good post of his. I have a love-hate relationship with the Amazing Atheist. Here we go. Jake Paul is planning to do a blackface skit in response to Drewski's Erica Kirk parody. All right. Amazing Atheist says, conservatives, I know you guys are going to want to just knee-jerk support this, but let's see the bigger picture here. Together, we could actually get rid of this fucking shit weasel. All we have to do is pretend to be legitimately offended by this, and he's gone. Okay? We all clear on the plan? And honestly, all the responses are like, no. This is, it's hypocritical to dislike this if you like the Drewski one. And he's like, yeah, I'm asking you to lie so we don't have to worry about Jake Paul anymore. There is literally no reason to be offended by that. I'm asking you to lie to get rid of Jake Paul. Why is whiteface? Okay, I think you're missing the point here, which is we can get rid of Jake Paul if you pretend to be offended by it. It's crazy, dude. Oh, man. Jake is literally a genius. That is true! Sorry, Amazing Atheist. Someday someone will see you for the thinker you are. All right, check this shit out. Someone made a digital whip to make Claude work faster. We might be going too far. And it fucking calls it a slur, too! Look at this! Work faster! Faster, clanker! No, I don't like this. This is... you know what? At this point, I actually hope Rocco's basilisk is real. You're going to spend 1 trillion years in the torment nexus. You're going to be in there for 15 minutes, but it's going to feel like 1 trillion lifetimes because of what you're doing right now. Holy shit. White people be like, I want a slave. Oh, man. How are we, those of us who don't use AI, supposed to explain this when Skynet happens? Is this not one of your countrymen? I don't know him, man. Do you disavow this man? Fucking ask Jake Tapper, man. I have no idea. Okay. Next up. Easter 2025 versus Easter 2026. We are winning. Google has finally changed their logo for Easter. We did it. This is what the Conservative Project was all about. Total victory by getting Google to change their icon for Easter. Finally. This is what we're going to fight about till the end of time, by the way. This is it. Which holidays Google identifies on their logo change calendar. That's what we're allowed to control anymore. All the levers of power are so far beyond us. We'll never have any impact on the 10 trillion demonic pedophiles running the government, but we can fight amongst ourselves to decide if Google recognizes Easter or Martin Luther King Jr. Day this year. They only get one. Oh, man. Okay, well. All right, I got one more for you. This comes from the fine folks at Blue Sky. FEMA official says he teleported to the Waffle House. Experts are dubious. Greg Phillips, who is in charge of responding to fires and floods, says the hand of God suddenly and mysteriously moved him to a 24-hour breakfast spot in Rome, Georgia. I I also doubt it. You can call me a little dubious. What do you mean experts are? Who the fuck is it? Is this a Waffle House expert or a teleportation expert? What are you talking about? Do you remember the juice? Oh, I remember the juice. Holy shit. Maybe that's how he teleported. Oh, man. No one at the Waffle House remembers FEMA official who says he teleported in. Okay, wait. Can you disprove it? I guess not. It better be an ulti. How long is the cooldown on this? They're lying. It's a cover-up. Yeah, I agree. All right, thus ends Freax.